celebrating the Prophet's birthday. You've heard me many times saying that I highly recommend for you brothers and sisters, especially those who do not have much time to read big volumes and many books, to read at least the beautiful book of Ar-Rahiq al-Makhtoom. And in the beginning of this book, you'll find out that most likely the Prophet ﷺ was not born on the 12th of Rabi' al-Awwal. Rather, the more authentic date is the 9th. So when we have variation that some people say the 9th and some people say the 12th and some people say other dates, it means the date is not 100% confirmed, which indicates that neither the Prophet ﷺ nor any of his companions used to have an independent celebration for the birth of the Prophet ﷺ, not even after his death. And I believe that if we were truly loving the Prophet ﷺ and love to follow his footsteps and the guidance, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, لَقَدْ كَانَ لَكُمْ فِي رَسُولِ اللَّهِ أُسْوَةٌ حَسَنَةٌ لِمَنْ كَانَ يَرْجُو اللَّهَ وَالْيَوْمَ الْآخِرَ وَذَكَرَ اللَّهَ كَثِيرًا. This is our role model. The best role model for humanity and especially for the believers is Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. And we're here only to follow and not to invent, nor to innovate. I have no doubt that none of us loves Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam as much as Abu Bakr as-Siddiq or Umar ibn al-Khattab or Uthman ibn Affan or Ali or the rest of the companions have loved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Talha have made his body as a shield, as an armor to collect the arrows on the battle of Uhud, to save the life of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Abu Ubaidah ibn al-Jarrah broke his teeth while he was trying to remove an iron ring from the sheath of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Abu Bakr as-Siddiq almost got killed, and many sacrifices. So we're sitting here and say, if you love the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, you have to distribute sweet and halwa, and you have to make a party or celebration. No, the actual celebration of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam is on every single day and on every single moment in our life, simply by following the guidance of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. How good is it for a woman who declares that she challenges Allah and His Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam by going out without hijab, or a man who does not pray or working in a conventional bank or earns from haram, but he's very keen to celebrate the Prophet's birthday, and he distributes halwa and they make an occasion out of that. All of that doesn't count. What counts is that have you really followed the commands of Allah and His Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam? This is the proper commemoration and celebration of the Prophet's birthday sallallahu alaihi wasallam. I hope we don't have to speak over and over about that. It is sufficient to know that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, فَإِنَّهُ مَنْ يَعِشْ مِنْكُمْ بَعْدِي فَسَوْفَ يَرَى أَوْ فَسَيَرَى اخْتِلَافًا كَثِيرًا. Those who live after me will get to see a great deal or a great controversy. They said, what shall we do then? He said, sallallahu alayhi wasallam, adhere to my sunnah and the sunnah of the rightly guided khulafa after me. That's why I like how Hamza from Pakistan phrased his question. He said, did the Prophet or any of his righteous companions ever celebrate his birthday? The answer is no. And I believe that should be a sufficient answer to answer the rest of the questions as far as what shall we do and so on. These celebrations have begun in the Muslim Ummah by the arrival of the Fatimites, who were Shia and who actually were counted as non-Muslims and disbelievers because they have an entirely different deen. And they began those celebrations to cover not just the Prophet and his family members, Zainab and Fatima and Ali, Al-Hassan, Al-Hussein, and all of that. And Egypt is full of places like that, as well as Iraq and Syria, to distract the attention of the Muslim Ummah from what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala have asked them to do, from what Allah wanted them to fulfill. and keep them busy all year round with these celebrations, with eating halwa and having fun, and not fulfilling what really Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wanted from them.